Okay, hey guys, how are you doing? Welcome back to the Chessmatician YouTube channel. Today I know it's been a while, but today we're gonna, do some analysis of some live games. We're just gonna play, I think, Classical today. And, yeah, and then later today, I'm also uploading a video on the Grunfeld defense. I was going to do the Nimzo-Indian, but I actually switched to the Grunfeld. So I think that's what we're going to do a video on. Let me know if you want something on the Nimzo-Indian defense. Also, we're going to cover some stuff with the white pieces. But okay, I have the white pieces in this game. We're going to start with e4. I always play e4. Oh, e4, e5. And here I actually play the Roy Lopez. So, knight f3. Hopefully no knight f6. I'm not a huge fan of the Petrov. Okay, yes. So, we're gonna get our Roy Lopez. Just, obviously, if you're a beginner, main fight in this opening is gonna be over these two squares. Okay, but bishop b5. Now, we've entered the Roy Lopez. And, the plans are probably going to be, okay, a6, kicking our bishop. We're going to play bishop a4, knight f6, probably castles. Because, here, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But you'll see. So, this is, I believe it's called Morphy's defense. Kind of a main line. Alright, b5 is uncommon. I think he just wants to avoid any ideas with the pin. However, it's a misconception that in this position I could take this knight and take this pawn, because it would be no longer defended. That's actually incorrect, because after takes he's going to actually take with the d pawn, and after knight takes he has queen d4, and we're losing this pawn or this knight. It's a double attack. And so, okay, you can take, but taking the pawn afterwards is not the best way to play with white. Okay, but here's our current position. I really only have one move here. So bishop b3. Okay, so it's kind of a Gioca piano type position. Except I don't know if his queenside structure looks great. I think it's fine, because he's going to play this move eventually. Obviously the main line being after a6, bishop a4, you get knight f6, and most people castle here. Castling because if you take this pawn, I play here, and if you take again, I play rook e1. And if you don't take, I just win the pawn back. So most people, instead of taking the pawn, you can take it, but it doesn't win a pawn. Most people do not take. Instead, after knight f6, castles. Oh, you played a move. Sorry. Okay, knight f6 now. Now, I believe the same applies. In fact, I'm certain the same applies. Play castles. And to be honest, I need to work on my Roy Lopez. Maybe more aggressive would have been this. But then, after d5 takes, he gets the bishop pair. Because what I'm saying is, rather than castles, I might have been able to play knight g5, but knight g5, d5, and then e takes d5, and knight takes d5, we get some kind of fried liver, but, we're definitely going to look at this game. But, if, knight g5, d5 takes, he'd probably just play knight here, and I'm not saving my bishop. Okay, so bishop e6, not c, bishop c5. This is an option. Obviously, unlike in the Joker piano when your bishop's here and he wins a tempo, so you have to take. You can't play d4 here because he just takes your bishop and you're down a piece. Center fork trick appears to work here. One question is what happens if knight takes e5, knight takes e5, d4, and then takes here. Suppose maybe this, but what if bishop takes? Queen takes and he's just losing another piece, maybe? Because he can't defend both of them. They're both hanging. I'll give this a shot. I'm actually playing in a tournament tomorrow. Social distance and everything. Should see how it goes. And the point being, okay, so bishop takes f2. I guess preparing knight takes here. And I haven't won a pawn. That being said, not quite sure that was the best idea for him. Considering I get the move d4 in. And if takes, you might say, okay, yeah, he's attacking my rook. But, I mean, no, I throw this check in, and then I take, and he wins in exchange. Or even rook takes, to be honest. No, okay, sorry, that's incorrect, because this is defended. No, but, okay, so d4, knight takes e4. d4, knight takes e4, maybe d takes e5. Knight takes rook, king takes rook. Actually, I have a more creative idea than king takes rook. So knight takes here, here. So here knight takes. If I take this knight, he takes my rook. Then I have this creative move, which threatens mate and attacks the knight. So it's a little bit more active, and I don't have to take with the king. Okay, so d4 looks pleasant. And I get this kind of big center, and it's kind of a... I wouldn't say it's a Grunfeld position, but it kind of reminds me of it just based on the fact that I'm winning a tempo on this knight with this d4 move. He's definitely gonna... I mean, I think psychologically it's very hard for him to not take here. I mean, even from a chess, taking here might be a critical mistake for this reason as well. Oh, I didn't consider queen h5. Oh, that's an interesting move. Is there a mate? I mean, if someone's watching this, you think this is ridiculous, probably. I mean, this is a stupid idea, but... I could sack the queen here. Maybe say, I know this is dumb, but we can just calculate, just to be sure. Takes... Alright, so queen takes g4, takes... The point being, I now can take on... Oh no, because knight takes. That's the issue. Okay, that makes more sense. And now, obviously, taking here is completely impossible because this piece hangs, but... The problem, one big problem with queen takes g4 is that there's this knight here, so after I check, and if I check here, he blocks with the pawn or the knight. And if no knight, I win the knight, but it doesn't really matter. So I think the best move here is just rook to f1, maintain pressure. Let's just make sure he's not, doesn't have anything critical. I need to get this rapid rating up. Hit like if you want me to. Smash like, no. Hit like if you want me to, you know, do a road to 2000 series or something like that. Obviously, this fork is defended, and queen h4 is impossible. Knight's in the way. And he can't sack here. He can't even try and sack here, because then my queen covers this square and attacks the knight, and he's just dead in the water. e5 is a threat that he has to meet, so I'm thinking d6 here. Wow. I mean, I thought d6 solved everything, which it does, I'm pretty sure. Now castles, what does he do against this? And one thing that you should notice is that I only have 21 minutes on the clock, and it was a 30-minute game. Obviously, you want to manage your time and try and not waste all of it, but that being said, take your time. But okay, e5, and I'm winning a piece, I'm pretty sure. Now, what's the best move for him in this position? Which way should he enter a losing position? Because, okay, so... I think he's gotta just, like... maybe play d6 here. And I know that sounds silly, but you kinda gotta hear me out, because this f6 square is critical for black's defense. If he so, any other move. Well, so if he moves this knight, I'm taking this knight, and winning control of f6. And my queen's on g4, I could probably bring this bishop into the attack, and I'm just winning. So, I mean, I'm just winning in any position, but the position where he maintains more defense would probably be the one in which he keeps control of this f6 square. I'm probably just speaking nonsense, you know, but, okay, so my opponent's in a little bit of a think here. Maybe he has an idea. I mean, I'm certain there's no defense. So let's see how he got himself in trouble here. Okay. So, I think b5 here is probably not the best. Knight f6 castles. Bishop here might have been a little bit hospital. Not so great. I take here. And he doesn't... What he doesn't understand is this is pawn neutral for him. Like, he doesn't lose any material. What he's... If anything, that was a bit of a mistake from me. But this, I just enter a good position, because after knight takes e4, and after knight takes e5, then I have d4, this, rook f1, castles, and e5. Oh, sorry, it's my... Oh, he took on... Huh. I mean, I see the idea, except it doesn't work remotely. king takes h2. The idea is it's like a last-ditch effort for maybe knight g4, and he's trying to open up my king side, but queen h4 is never going to happen, because I'm just going to play this move, or even like bishop g5, and okay, yeah, so he has dreams of queen h4. Any immediate threats? If after rook here he tries to defend with this pawn, I take en passant, or this pawn, I take en passant. En passant, en passant. Yes, chess. I've heard of that rule. It's from that Maurice Ashley video. It's the funniest video I've ever seen. Okay, maybe not the funniest, but wholeheartedly enjoyed watching him play the chess hustler. I've never played a chess hustler before, but like not like a hardcore hustler. I always wanted to, but alas, never got the real opportunity. I don't know. I'm not much of a park player myself. He's playing for me to. He's playing for tricks, but he forgot tricks are for kids. He doesn't want. He wants me to play king h1 and then, you know, move my rook somewhere and check. Haha, I win. But gotta make sure that doesn't happen. And let's see if he was moving too fast. Hold on. If you're playing classical, play classical. Don't play blitz in classical chess. So it takes d4 here, here, here. Wait, sorry. I want to see how long he took on this castle's move. Oh, I can't. That's a shame. I bet you it was only a couple seconds. Okay, so he's going to take with the knight, I believe. Yes. Honestly, if queen take... Well, what does he do here? Okay, yeah, knight takes. Only move. Should we just develop? Develop or go on the offensive? I know which one I want to do. I don't know which one I should do. Well, no, I know which one I should do. I should develop. Honestly, the simple king g1 looks a lot better, to be honest. Because, yeah, okay, my pieces aren't super active, but neither are his. And, my king is a little bit iffy here on h2. And where's this knight going? I know where the bishop's going. His next move is probably this. Put my king on a dark square, which it is already on, but... Yeah, and then after bishop f5, now I can play knight c3, and I'm good. I'm just doing very, very well. And this is a winning position. I'm up a bishop, as you can see. What are my notifications? Oh, Friday Blitz. Oh, that was a while. I'm now part of the team. Yes. Okay. No, yeah, we might just do one game for this. Oh, I didn't consider. Fianchetto this bishop. Fianchetto this bishop, which means he's considering queen here. I think. You know, just going after this. Or he's just putting pressure. And it prevents queen f3, which is a strong move, which used to be an idea. I mean, if queen here, it's met with the swift rook here. and she's unable to infiltrate the position. So a nice solid knight to c3. And if b4, then I play this. And I might play this. If he doesn't prevent it, I have to. If he doesn't, like, move his knight or something. Like that. Yes, he should blunder his knight. Excellent. Correct. I could probably even push this. Maybe that was better. I saw, but I don't like reducing the scope of my own bishop. I'd rather have lots of active pieces and also have my opponent have lots of active pieces than have me have no active pieces and my opponent have no active pieces. Reminds me of some Morphe games whenever I talk about active pieces. I think Morphe's on my channel banner. Yeah, so I think I haven't been uploading for a while, guys. I'm sorry about that. Just, school started. Oh, I accidentally just turned my mic off, but turned it back on. So cool. Well, I didn't accidentally turn it off. I thought it was off, but turns out it was on. So good. This is an idea. Now that he removed his bishop from there, just put my own pressure. Play like rook back, and then bishop h6. Win the exchange. Excellent. Except, yeah, because all his major defensive moves, that hangs a queen. I think he's just helping me with that move. For a variety of reasons. Alright, let's think. Rook here, where does he go? I believe rook there, I win the exchange. Maybe queen there, but after bishop g5, I mean... Yeah, rook here. Defended by the queen. Oh no, my bishop. Queen takes bishop. No. Okay, so I think this is pretty instructive, because now I'm just bringing all my pieces into the attack. This is a threat. And, his queen doesn't have any moves, really. Now, that's interesting, but probably just looking for some checks or something. But unfortunately for him, he doesn't really have any play. Because he's down a piece, so. No tricks? No tricks. Stun. Want to make sure he doesn't have any tricks. Although they are for kids. Ben Feingold says that a lot in the St. Louis videos. But okay, what's gonna happen here is if he doesn't play g6 hanging the exchange, then he's gonna get mated. So if he does nothing, if he plays this move, for example, I could take with the rook, but that okay, so he just checkmated himself. Yeah. Alright, let's look at this on the analysis board. Let's see. Is this theory? I want to see if what he did is theory. Okay, so, yeah. I think that was probably a mistake. Just gonna use the engine to clarify. No, the engine's fine with that. I mean, I don't think this was so great, but, didn't really fight for an advantage with black. Wait, what? Sorry. Sorry, the, technical. Sorry. Okay, we're gonna have to do with the engine on, because I can't turn it off because the module that allows me to turn the recording on or off is in the way. Sorry. But okay, so this. And after bishop here, I played the center fork trick, and it says that he's instantly losing here. And yeah, d4 is the refutation. What about knight here? Oh, if knight here, I attack this knight, and is it... Oh. Oh, yes, okay, it's pinned. Yeah, so... Okay. I played this, he lost a piece. Maybe queen h5 right away. And... Oh! That's an interesting move, actually. That's really interesting. Wait here on if he makes a random move. Do we just play here? Yeah, I mean he's losing after bishop takes f2. Alright, we're gonna go back to playing. Sorry for the delay, just thought it was an interesting game to look at. We'll go one more classical game, then I'm gonna go for a run and, you know, record my Grunfeld defense lecture. And I think I also have an older video about the French and Caro-Kann, which not as black as white, but okay. So what are we gonna play here? E4. Oh, it's the same guy. That's funny. I'll play C5. Did I hit rematch? Or I could have sworn I just... Alright, so knight F3. Either going for the open lines or the Russell-Limo, or I don't think that's what this is called. I think the Russell-Limo is only if the knight's on C6. I think it's, this is known as this is not known as anything. But the other way was known as the Moscow, if he rings. Okay, so bishop c4, kind of a hospital move, not so great. Just, a hospital means it's just not really fighting for an advantage. I play e6, down on the scope of his bishop. I'm going to play knight f6 before I play d5. And if he checks, I'll block with bishop to d7. Queen takes. And this bishop's going to find a home here. I mean, maybe I could play a6 even, just to prevent this altogether. Now, Okay. Now if I play e5 here, takes, and then he takes on here, on g7, I play bishop takes g7. Only problem is, I was planning on castling kingside. Maybe knight f6 here was a mistake. Just wanted to... Okay. But, yeah, I mean, this is definitely okay for me. Thinking knight here. If takes, I'm probably gonna attack the bishop. And then take back with this bishop. And in the meantime, I'm doing just fine. Oh, that's one thing, is I can't win a tempo here because bishop checks. Maybe take immediately. Yeah. I mean, I'm still gonna play this move and play here. And castle kingside. Here. Because if takes here, then take the bishop. And pawn takes, knight takes. Or actually even queen takes. I think I definitely made a mistake in the opening, but I think I'm okay now. My opponent gave me a little bit of a break. And he's kind of got to go into this variation or just retreat his bishop all the way back, because bishop b3 loses a piece. Well, that's also an option. This bishop's defended a million times. Now, I wouldn't say that this is pleasant, and to be honest, this game's a bit embarrassing, but... Take here. Take here. Moved a little bit too fast. But a queen trade is good for me, because I'm going to have brought this knight to f6. Unless he plays the prophylactic bishop to g5, but then just f6. And queens off the board, f6 is safe as well. If he doesn't take my queen, I'm playing knight c6. And bringing back this knight. Knight c6, sorry. Now, I know what I just said. However, in this position, knight c6 and castles look equally appealing. I'm gonna go with castles. Soon I'm going to trade queens. Just taking a sip of water. Remember to drink water, kids. Water's good. Drink water and stay in school. No! I'm sorry for the abruptness, but I thought maybe this, because if queen takes, I take his rook. But, you know, it's a silly move, because king takes and I'm just losing. Yeah, this is fine. I think he should play queen here, and then I check and win his queen. I mean, it's not a completely unnatural move. I mean, if I play... Actually, no. I'm so silly. If queen here, I just take with the knight. Don't even hang my piece. That's funny. I mean, I'm still bringing this knight to f6, because f6 is a natural square for the knight. Or am I bringing that knight to f6? I mean... going c6, I'm going c6. No, f6. I'm gonna bring it to f6 solely because... Oh, that's a mistake. Ah. No, c6 would have been stronger, because this square is weaker than this square. Even mediocre players make mistakes. That being said, I think this position is about equal. Development's about equal. Pawn structure's about equal. King safety's about equal. Attack/initiative's about equal. Equal. I can't believe I got out of this in the opening. I can't believe I escaped. I mean, no, I mean, it's not terrible. Wait, so where, I mean, I didn't make any big mistakes. I just, like, okay, so maybe here, this is much better. This and black's just definitely equal. But, you know. Haha. He played silliness. He played silliness. F6. Somewhere, Grandmaster Ben Feingold is... Oh. Oh. Now I see the idea. I can't believe that. Maybe cut this out of the video. Rook takes, knight takes, but this is not ideal. He's probably winning here, but this could be an instructive game. Oh, look at that atomic rating. Yes. 1333. So good. And my blitz is very bad too, and my bullet is abysmal. What's the dice? What one does the... Oh, it's chess 960. I'm only 1400. Chess 960. Terrible. Okay. I'm down a pawn, but I'm definitely surviving this position. Rook here. attack, you know, take the initiative, and foam at the mouth. Hey guys, let me know if you want me to stream on Twitch, because I definitely will. Or I'm considering doing it. I'll stream chess on Twitch. At least this square is no longer weak. I can't believe I just hung my e-pawn like that. Such a shame. Oh, sorry. There's an extra mouse that I'm fiddling with, and it's making noise. Should I change my board? Board theme. That I don't like. That's fine. I prefer this. Oh, well, not now, obviously, because... I'm going here. Simple threats. Tactical threats. Also go there. Attack this. Try and make some counterplay. I mean, I don't know. This position is not great for me. That knight is very bothersome. With that taken into account... Yeah, okay, this is resignable. Good game, sir. Okay. Let's look at the analysis board. The question is, oh! Oh, okay, yeah. I'm recording the video. Wait. No. Oh, wait, no. It's plus 5.7. Yeah, okay. I was about to say. I thought it said minus. Yeah, I was just losing here. So I think my main mistake was... not taking on e5, and I just got put under a lot of pressure. And I allowed him to kind of seize the initiative. But f6 was a major mistake. Just terrible blunder. So, you know, I hope you guys enjoyed these kind of game analyses. I'm also going to upload some Grunfeld defense lectures today. So until next time, see you guys. Thanks so much.